What's up everyone, my name is Kevin and today I'm gonna go over a full day of eating on a bulk plus what sauces and seasonings I use. If you guys are new around here, make sure to like, comment and subscribe and let's get into it. After I show you guys how I make the food, I'll show you the calories and macros along with how it looks in MyFitnessPal. And at the very end, I'll show you the total calories and macros that I eat in a day of bulking. So let's roll the clip. Alright, so as you guys just saw there, this is my pre-workout, which consists of blueberries, part of an apple, and chicken. So the blueberries and the apple is for carbohydrates, and the chicken is for protein.
Perfect.
Alright, so I just showed you guys my post-workout meal, which consists of an omelet made from 2 eggs, garlic, tomatoes, bell peppers, olive oil, and spinach on the side. Alright, so what you guys just saw now was my first snack, which is literally just cereal. Plain old cereal, it's as simple as that. If you guys are wondering what cereal I use Kix. It's pretty good, it's pretty low in sugar. I threw the box away, so I'll put a picture of the box up on screen now, just so you guys have an idea of what I'm talking about. Alright, now we got my first lunch, which is pretty simple. It just consists of brown rice, broccoli, chicken, and potatoes. It might seem plain, but I'll show you guys what sauces and seasonings I use to spice this up. Alright, now my dinner is pretty similar to lunch. It also has brown rice, broccoli, and potatoes. The only difference is instead of using chicken, I use 2 eggs and I cook those in olive oil. Along with this, I also have a bowl of oatmeal, and usually I like to mix the brown rice with the oatmeal, and I know it might seem crazy, but it's actually really good. It kind of has the texture of like a Rice Krispie, just without all the sugar. Next up, we got my second snack, which is pretty similar to my pre-workout carbs. It's basically just blueberries and apples. Finally, we have my late dinner, which is what I eat like very close to the nighttime before I sleep. And this is just the same thing as lunch. It's literally copy pasted. It's just brown rice, broccoli, potatoes, and chicken. Yo people, so this next part of the video is going to be about what sauces and seasonings I use. So let's get right into it. Alright, what's up everybody? So the first seasoning that I use with all my meals is Trader Joe's chili lime seasoning. So this seasoning is pretty self-explanatory. It tastes just like tahini, if you guys have ever tried that. The ingredients are sea salt, chili pepper, red bell pepper, lime juice powder, citric acid, and rice concentrate. It has 0 calories and 180 milligrams of sodium. Highly recommend this one. The next seasoning that I use with all my foods that I eat is Trader Joe's onion salt. So this seasoning is basically onion powder and salt combined, and it tastes really good. The ingredients are granulated onion, granulated garlic, minced onion, kosher salt, green onion, and dried chives. It has 0 calories and 75 milligrams of sodium. Up next, we got Trader Joe's everything but the elote seasoning blend. So if you guys have ever had Mexican corn or an elote bowl, this type of seasoning is what they use on it, and it tastes really good. It's literally everything but the elote, as it says. So the ingredients are cane sugar, sea salt, corn flour, chili pepper, Parmesan cheese, milk, salt, cheese cultures, enzymes, disodium phosphate, chipotle powder, natural flavor, citric acid, acidulant, dried cilantro, organic rice fiber, and cumin powder. And it has 0 calories and 70 milligrams of sodium. This seasoning will literally make everything taste better. I highly recommend trying it out. The next seasoning that I use is Trader Joe's Spices of the World 21 Seasoning Salute. So this seasoning just tastes like, it's kind of like if you mix salt and lime together in like a really nice way. This is kind of what this seasoning tastes like. So the ingredients are onion, spices, black pepper, celery seed, cayenne pepper, parsley, basil, marjoram, bay leaf, oregano, thyme, savory, rosemary, cumin, mustard, coriander, garlic, carrot, orange peel, tomato granules, lemon juice powder, oil of lemon, and citric acid. It has 0 calories and no sodium. So yeah, pretty healthy seasoning, and it tastes amazing. So go try this one out. The next seasoning I use is just paprika. Now I have paprika in this glass right here. I don't know the exact brand. It doesn't really matter, just as long as you get any type of paprika, it'll be fine. It tastes really good. Tastes kind of lemony. It makes all your foods taste good, and it especially tastes good on stuff like potatoes and fries. Up next, we got Trader Joe's South African Smoke Seasoning Blend. So this is kind of like paprika, but it also has sea salt, garlic, and basil. along with 0 calories and 70 milligrams of sodium. It has kind of a deeper flavor and it goes amazing with cooked meats. Additionally, it comes with a grinder, so you can easily just like put it on all your foods. Next up, we got Trader Joe's Za'atar Seasoning Blend. Now, the ingredients for this are toasted sesame seeds, spices, which is thyme, marjoram, coriander, oregano, chickpea flour, sea salt, sunflower oil, citric acid, acidulant, and lemon oil. And it has 0 calories and 25 milligrams of sodium. Now, the reason I love this seasoning especially is because it's a Middle Eastern inspired seasoning blend, and I'm sure most of my viewers know because a lot of my viewers are my friends and family, but for whoever doesn't know, I'm Armenian, specifically Persian Armenian, and my family is Middle Eastern, so I find this type of flavor in all the foods that my grandparents would make for me. Alright guys, next up we got arguably one of my favorite seasonings and one of the favorite seasonings of most people in this world, I think, and that is Trader Joe's Everything But the Bagel Seasoning. Now the ingredients for this are very simple. It's just sesame seeds, sea salt flakes, dried minced garlic, dried minced onion, black sesame seeds, and poppy seeds. It has 5 calories and 80 milligrams of sodium. Now, if you guys have ever had a cream cheese bagel, all those flakes that you see all over the bagel, this is basically what that is, besides the bagel, as it says. It's really good. It just tastes salty, garlicky, and those poppy seeds are just amazing. This goes great with every single food, I promise. So if you have to choose just one seasoning out of everything I show you today, let it be this. Alright guys, we're coming up to the last 3 seasonings. So next up, we got Trader Joe's Lemon Pepper. This also comes with a grinder, so it makes it easier to put on all your foods. Ingredients are black peppercorns, sea salt, onion, lemon rind, garlic, lemon oil, and citric acid. It has 0 calories and 80 milligrams of sodium. So this seasoning is pretty self-explanatory. It literally tastes like lemon and pepper together, and it just tastes amazing. Alright guys, the last 2 seasonings that I use are thyme leaves and garlic powder. These 2 seasonings are very good. Thyme leaves taste really good when you're combining it with something like eggs or something like that. And garlic powder, I mean, who doesn't like garlic powder? It tastes amazing. And the ingredients are literally just organic garlic powder and organic thyme leaves. So yeah, try them out if you want. Currently editing this video. My Mac sounds like a jet engine. But anyways, I forgot to add this in, but I also use turmeric. I forgot to tell you guys. I'm currently out of turmeric, so I'll just put a picture up right now of what it looks like. Alright guys, now we go on to the sauces that I use. So for ketchup, I use no sugar added ketchup. This is really good if you don't want to ramp up your calories. Ingredients are tomato concentrate from red ripe tomatoes, distilled white vinegar, salt, natural flavoring, onion powder, sucralose, and spice. And it has 10 calories and 190 milligrams of sodium. I don't think I really have to say much about this. Ketchup is life. Go ham. Alright guys, next up, you gotta have a barbecue sauce. So I use G. Hughes sugar-free barbecue sauce. Now right now I have the sweet and spicy, but I just wanted to try this out, and honestly it doesn't taste that good. If I were to recommend one from G. Hughes, I would get the original or the hickory flavor. Those 2 are the best. The ingredients are vine ripened crushed tomatoes, water, crushed tomatoes, cider vinegar, modified cornstarch, white vinegar, salt, lemon juice concentrate, dehydrated onion, spices, and caramel color. It has 10 calories and 200 milligrams of sodium. So if you guys want a really low calorie barbecue sauce, this is the way to go, because normal barbecue sauces are ramped up with sugar. So this is a much healthier alternative. Alright guys, you know we couldn't forget about the hot sauces. So for hot sauces, I use sriracha, I use tapatio, and I use Tabasco. Now, with hot sauces, you really can't go wrong. You can go with any hot sauce you want. Cholula is also really good. Frank's Red Hot is also really good. But I just stick with these 3 for now because they each have their own flavor profile and they go good with pretty much every food. And the ingredients and the nutrition label information for all hot sauces are the same across the board, so I'm not really going to go over them. And finally, the last 2 sauces I use are classic yellow mustard and dill pickle mustard from Trader Joe's. Now, same thing as the hot sauces, the mustards pretty much have all the same ingredients and nutrition label information across the board. So again, I'm not really going to go over it and waste time. But obviously, I would recommend classic yellow mustard. I mean, it's just mustard. How can you go wrong with that? And you can pretty much get any variety of mustard. I mean, there's Dijon mustard, there's brown mustard, there's honey mustard, which tastes really good, but the calories aren't super favorable, so I don't really go for it. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I just wanted to show you a full day of eating on a bulk for me, and I wanted to show you all the sauces and seasonings that I use in case you guys wanted to have some extra information. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.